This is a face of the day for the 12th of March. I'm looking a bit tired today and I've got some spots on my forehead which I don't know what they're from, and I'm not really doing anything, so this is kind of like my everyday not really doing anything makeup. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some Vaseline on my lips. This is a Makeup Forever Aqua Cream in 13. So yeah, the lips, I was trying to, I was going to do a Fashion Week video of sort of wearable look from the Fashion Week catwalk, because we've just had London Fashion Week and there was no look that I particularly liked, I have to say. There's a lot of graphic eyeliner, and there are a lot of graphic eyeliner YouTube videos. There was this sort of blurred lip, where the lipstick was more patted on and wasn't kind of following the shape of the lip, which was quite nice. So I've been doing that. So I've put the Makeup Forever all over my eyelid. I'm then using this palette from Dior, which is one of their 5 colours palette, and this is 5-6 bar, and it's kind of really good every day. So I'm just going to use the one from the middle and the grey brown one. So the one from the middle I'm using all over the lid, and the reason I've been doing this recently is it's just quite quick to do. The Makeup Forever Aqua Cream provides such a nice base. Any powder you put on over the top goes on really nicely, and it makes it all last longer, so you don't really have to think about it. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. I'm really sorry about my terrible forehead spots, which I don't think are quite being picked up on the camera yet. So I've put the lightest middle colour all over the lid, and then I'm going to use this one in the outer corner. And I just did this makeup one day and about 5 people said, "Oh, your makeup looks nice," so I thought it would be worth doing a video on it. I don't often get the Dior eyeshadow palettes. I am really impressed by this one. I really like the colours and the colour payoff, and the way they last is really good. I mean, you'd expect nothing else from Dior, I suppose. Right, next I'm going to do a really fine line with this, which is the L'Oreal Superliner Perfect Slim felt tip. And then I've really fallen back in love with the L'Oreal Gelmatic Gel Liner, which is a little twist up guy like that. So it does set, so I do one eye at a time and I sort of rub it into the lashes. It is spring and I'm supposed to be doing springy makeup, I suppose. And I do try and keep this line as thin as possible. I'm now using black eyeshadow over the top, but I do like black liner to sort of define the eye and define the lashes. So I'm using the black shadow from the Dior palette, And I'm not winging it out, but I'm just sort of smudging it up at the corner. This gel liner is absolutely fantastic if you're in a hurry and you want something really black that's going to last. You can, because it's nice and soft, you can really rub it into the root of the lashes. Now, I haven't really been using this pink, but today I'm just going to put a tiny bit on the inner corner, just to brighten it up a little. So I did have some mascara on before, because I had taken my son to nursery, and I can just about face going there because it's at a gym with no makeup on, but I can't draw the line at no mascara. So what I've been trying out at the moment is this. This is a mini size, the Roller Lash from Benefit. I never got on with their Real, even though I know I'm in the minority. And I do like this, and I do like the shape of the brush. It's the only mascara that I consistently blot on the upper part of my eye. But I'm not sure it's £22 worth of mascara. This has always been my problem with the Benefit mascaras. If this was £16, it would be great and I would go and buy it. But for £22, you start to get into the realms of the other more high-end mascaras that I'd probably prefer to buy. So another new product that I've been trying, I'll come back and finish the eyes off in a minute, is this, which is the Rimmel BB cream, and I don't love it, so I thought I would try it. Let's zoom out a bit. I thought I'd try it and see what it looks like on the camera. It seems really hard to be able to find a reasonably priced good BB cream. Without spending a load of money. And then again, if I'm going to spend 30 quid on a BB cream, I sort of think, well, I could just buy a Chanel foundation. But obviously a foundation is slightly different from a BB cream, which is more like a tinted moisturiser, so I'm on the hunt. If anyone's got any recommendations, then let me know. But this I just feel gives no coverage at all, really. But maybe that's because I've just got too older skin for it, and if you're in your teens and 20s, or you have better skin than me, I have slight bits of redness, and I have quite dull skin, so I am asking a lot of it. Then I'm going to conceal under my eyes, my poor tired eyes. Again, trying to find a really good concealer. This is Maybelline's Superstay Better Skin, and it's perfectly good for a high street concealer. But I want a really good concealer. My husband's just gone to New York with a bit of a shopping list, and he did say, you should come with me as a baby moon. And I was like, actually, you're going Wednesday to Friday, and obviously we could go Wednesday to Sunday, but a lot of childcare for my mum. And I was like, you'd be working, why would I want to go? And I was lying in bed this morning thinking, shopping? I could just go for the shopping, could get all those things that I want to get that are more expensive in the UK, or you just can't get in the UK. Days of shopping and eating bagels. with no one telling you to hurry up. No baby to feed. What was I thinking? I'm still here. What? I'm in London, being a single parent with 2 dogs. And I could be in New York shopping, staying in a hotel. Though, what's the deal with flying? Because I'm 29 weeks pregnant. And I do look quite huge. So I don't know, do you have to get clearance from someone? Does someone have to say? I wouldn't want to turn up at the airport. I know they say 3rd trimester, but how do they know? Do you need a letter from your midwife? It'd be awful to turn up at the airport and be told you weren't allowed to fly. And one of my worries was, it's not like just going to Europe from here. It's an 8-hour flight. It would be pretty drastic to go into early labour on an 8-hour flight. Then I'm just running the brush that I use to do my eyeshadow under the eye. And then I'm going to use my Ico Fat Brush Mascara on the lower lashes. Hollow by Illamasqua, to give me a bit of definition. So I've seen a few things showing up on the internet recently about using lipstick as a concealer or using blusher as a concealer, which is one of the first things I was taught at when I started learning about makeup, and which is why all of concealers that I mention I get cross about, because they're all very yellow, and I have quite purpley dark circles and I need stuff with pink in it. And I did used to always mix in a bit of blusher, but I do on clients, but I don't do it on myself every day. But I think it's interesting that it's now becoming a bit of an internet thing. Should I do a video on it? What I love about Hollow is it gives you a bit of definition. If you have really pale skin like me, it gives you a bit of definition without making you look contoured, because we all know contouring is out. Those people who go to work looking like Kim Kardashian, you've ruined it for us all. Right, then I'm going to use this, which is the Kiko Velvet Touch Creamy Stick Blush, which I quite like. But I got this really inoffensive colour. What colour is it? 02. And it goes on quite bright. So you want to build this up. This is where the Beauty Blender really comes into its own. Then I'm going to powder everything using Luminous Finish pressed powder from Sleep Makeup, which is my favourite. So I put this all over because I do stuff like cuddle my dogs, cuddle my son, have a nap, and I want everything to stay as much in place as possible. Now my lips are nicely moisturised, but not too Vaseline-y. I'm going to get this, which is Becca, and the colour is Alina, and it's so nice. It's like a real classic 50s red. And I'm using my finger, and I'm going to pat it on. It's actually a very good way if you're scared of wearing a red lip, or you feel like it doesn't look that good on you. This is a very good way to build up colour without looking too done. So that's the finished face of the day. It's kind of simple, and it just means that if I suddenly had to go out and see someone, I look okay, but it doesn't take me very long. It's not very technical. And again, I'm sorry that we're still stuck in my bedroom. We're going to move house, yay! So we'll briefly have videos back in my bathroom of my old house, and then new house somewhere. Someone sell me their house. Thanks for watching.